Splinter Cell Chaos Theory for the GameCube. Let's see. I really hate this game, and through the course of this review, I'm gonna tell you why I hate it. Mainly because, as I understand, it's very inferior to its other versions. So, first of all, let's start off with the good with the game. That will go by fast. The single player campaign is improved and it's more open-ended, so that's nice. And there's a new cooperative mode, like co-op mode, in the GameCube version. And also the GameCube version features a connectivity with the Game Boy Advance. So if you have one of those links, you can hook up your Game Boy Advance to it. So let's see, this campaign on single player has been improved, new co-op mode, and they added some stuff to do with the Game Boy Advance, which you can't even use if you don't have a Game Boy Advance. As I understand it, this was made in 2001, so it's actually a fairly early generation GameCube game, and considering that, it looks really good. That's another good thing about it. Even on the back of it, it says spectacular graphics. There's a fair amount of weapons in the game. Now that's pretty much all the good, which really pales in comparison to the bad. So now let's move over to the bad and let's see what's bad about the game. The frame rate is terrible compared to the other versions. I'm playing the game trying to figure out what the fuck to do, and it's just the frame rate is really bad. And I actually had the chance recently to play the PS2 version of the game, and it runs smooth, very smooth. This thing skips sometimes, which obviously if you're trying to do a stealth kill or something in the game, because it is a stealth game, really makes it hard. The lighting is absolutely terrible. Even with night vision and all that on, I can sometimes barely see where I'm going. The co-op mode is limited to split screen, which is a bad thing. And there's no versus multiplayer, which was in some of the other versions. Actually, I think all of them, which sucks very much. And there's glitches in the game, and lots of them. Lots and lots of glitches. And the game is hardly ever clear on what you're supposed to do. It's so weird. The game barely ever tells you what you need to do, and you'll get to a point where oh, I'm done, I can go now, go on to the next level. No, you can't. Also, I know this is a stealth game, and when you kill people, you want to try and kill them in one shot with like a shot to the head, or you want to knife them, but god damn, I can find barely any ammo when playing this game. It's pathetic. And this game takes up a total of 69 blocks on your GameCube memory card. The game's not that good. Why would you want to waste that much memory on one of your memory cards just to play this freaking thing? It's really, really stupid, and also the loading times are ridiculous. Oh my god, just the loading times. They're so annoying, and I know this was made back in 2001, but I mean, come on, I'll be honest, I haven't played many big games that have big loading times, but this will have to be in the top 5 for games that I have played with bad loading time. The loading time is just horrible. The voice acting is pretty good, and the music is pretty good. And the presentation of the game is also pretty good though. The difficulty is fine, but there was actually a couple parts though where it just seemed, how the hell am I supposed to do it? And it took me mainly tries to, excuse me, do it. And also with the whole ammo thing I mentioned earlier, where I know it's a stealth game, but come on, give me more ammo than that. It makes it difficult. Basically, the game takes place in 2007, has stuff to do with terrorists. You play as Sam Fisher, you are Splinter Cell, blah blah blah. If you really want to know the story, just go on to freaking Wikipedia, right? You know the average thing to happen in a Splinter Cell game by now, probably. And I played a demo of this game that makes you think this is going to be a kick-ass game, because it has a really good level, probably one of the few good levels in the game, in the demo. So you think like, holy shit, this game's going to be awesome if I buy it, and then when you actually buy it, no, it's actually quite bad. Trolls are pretty decent. The learning curve in the game though is really, really bad. I would say biggest the biggest reason to play this game is the presentation and the sounds. That's really the only reason to play the GameCube version of the game. The co-op, though I haven't played it yet, it seems pretty good. That might be another reason to play it, but from seeing the rest of this game, I doubt it. If you were expecting a really good shooting or stealth game, you'll be extremely disappointed like I was. And even looking at it as a stealth game, it still sucks pretty badly, and at least that's my opinion. And I got it for $10, and I'm still really disappointed. Honestly, don't buy the GameCube version. I heard the PS2 version is slightly better, and I heard the Xbox version is actually really good, but the GameCube version is just terrible. Regarding the final score, the gameplay is pretty much basic of what you expect, and the entertainment is really small here. So I'm gonna give the game a 6 out of 10. If you're interested in Splinter Cell games, or stealth games, or shooting games, it may be worth renting it, but don't buy it. No matter what you find it for, don't buy it. Game's horrible. I'm done. Thinking good night.